Okay, so it turns out here's the problem for the screen resolution. If I zoom in like this, you can see everything, but the game is unviewable. The TV that I have is so big and so massive that the words are too small for my camera to pick up. So I have to zoom in, or you would have to squint really hard to see what's on the screen. And I don't want you hurting your eyes or all that, so here's what I'm gonna do. For things like right now, I'm just going to put up stuff. I think you can see everything. All you mostly have to do is just look at the zombies. You don't have to pay attention to my stuff or anything. That's a potato mine. Very useful plant. And that's what happens. It takes time, it waits a while, and then there's a gigantic explosion. It takes about 3 squares to load for the zombies, so plant in advance. But once it does, it kills multiple zombies if they're right next to each other. So for instance, if there were 2 zombies that walked out right behind each other, they would both be blown up by the explosion. Oh, and these are the new enemies we have. They do that. They jump over your first plant, even if it's a tall walnut. And they make it past your defense, so that's the strategy for them. You just plant something in front of them. Even this would do, see? Then they become just a normal zombie. And they move much faster than you would anticipate, so be prepared. So for lack of better plants, I'm just going to plant sunflowers in the place of walnuts. I'm confident that nothing bad will happen. And you might get to see, no, you're not going to get to see it. And step on the bomb, and boom, both of them died. And we get our newest plant, which is also very useful. It shoots frozen peas that damages the enemy zombies, so now here's the strategy I should be using. This is a strategy that's more useful in the later game. It's basically just save your son. Also, you can see why the potato mines are so useful, because I spent a total of 50 suns for both of these, and they take out one zombie. Now what makes this so useful is as soon as it touches a zombie, it slows them down, so it takes twice or even 3 times as long. I'm not sure of the direct rate, but trust me, it's significant. This can save you in the late game, because look how fast that zombie's moving compared to the other one. It doesn't even get a chance to get off its original square before being onslaughted. Now, unfortunately, this zombie walked in before I could show off true strategy, but this is the basic strategy. You plant your plant in the back, and oh no, they got the sunflower. Now, let's pretend the roles were reversed for a minute here. Had it gotten the had it gotten a shooting plant right here, it would have most likely killed me. But didn't get a shooting plant. It got a sunflower. The roles reversed, the zombie wouldn't be getting shot right now. Now, this potato mine is not going to blow up because he's in a leeway right between these two spaces. But this is a good strategy, because if another zombie just happens to waltz by, then it blows up. So pretend you have like 3 zombies on this walnut. If you plant a potato mine, they're not going to eat it, they're going to eat the walnut. And then when the potato mine comes out, it's over. This also saves the cost of buying multiple, because 2 of these shots won't affect the zombie, so you can't have enough to make the zombie not move. It'll just be slowed like this, which is a very useful technique. And with this army of rows of sunflowers that I have, we have an absurd amount of money at the top, all while maintaining a good economy. So very few, if any, zombies make it through, and those that do meet an unfortunate fate. I think there's an achievement for going over 1,000 some, but I guess not. I thought there was, that's why I wasn't spending anything. But yeah, we're just gaining an absurd amount of money, and look at this. The zombies don't even have a chance of getting through. Most of them don't even make it to this potato mine. Oh look, another zombie. And those that make it do have to slowly eat the walnut. This even affects their eating rates, because they can't just eat a walnut like this. So if you look at the zombie, which was once a threat before, it makes it over, but it doesn't even have a lot of time to eat the plant, which is a very useful thing. And if they do make it over, boom, spadow. So with this amount of sun, you can easily just take out your sunflowers now, because all the sun's gone. You have so much sun, you're not going to be able to spend it all, so you can just take out sunflowers. Just go to town on the zombies. And all the zombies can do is just take it. So yeah, and as you can see, I have almost every row filled, yet the zombies still aren't eating most of my plants. They're getting to walnuts, but that's their job, walnuts. They make it past, they die. They try getting closer, they get frozen. The only ones who stand a chance of getting close are slowed. And try as they might, once they make it through, they meet a grisly demise. Devours a whole zombie, but is vulnerable by chewing. Basically, you see those metalhead zombies over there? This one's going to be a bit harder because there's an achievement for having chompers. Being a level with only chompers and walnuts. Which is very hard to do because chompers are expensive. They're 150, which is the second highest. They do last, but you'll see what I mean by this is going to be very difficult. Most importantly, you want to have a good economy. I know I said before you should probably just wait on it. No, you want to have a good economy fast, and you want a strong one. Take that out. Don't worry about this zombie. We'll get him later. I know you're worried about his health, but we may lose him. It's okay, it's okay. Look at there, another zombie. And you see, it instantly kills the zombies. It just takes a long time. Very expensive, very expensive. But as long as you have walnuts in front, you're gonna see that you can defend these chompers long enough that they're gonna be okay. Also, you're gonna see a special thing that they do. You wouldn't think it possible, but they can do it anyway. See this buckethead zombie? He's about to have a bad day. Now you may be thinking to yourself, he's not in the row, but they get him anyway. I don't know if that was I'm pretty sure that was intended. Basically, yeah, this is super good. All it does, it takes a bit of practice and a bit of luck, because we were struggling back there, but... Oh no, this zombie's chewing, so he can't eat it, right? Wrong. So these guys are useful, but in the later game, it's gonna take them so long to chew a zombie that they're gonna have to be a last resort. Luckily, they don't have the running jump zombies, because they can actually jump over the chompers, and the chompers can't eat them. And voila! The new plant. The repeater. And there's a trophy, nom nom nom, for completing the level only using chompers and things as that. So if you had trouble with it, now you don't. Okay, now here comes difficult choices, because of this. You have to choose what you want and what you don't want. What will you take and what you won't take. My advice, take these guys. So, plant here. And here. Trust me, this is going to be easy. Oh, next episode. Sorry.